Good morning to all. Myself Meenal, and today I am going to take topic circulatory system of human body. So first let us all understand the meaning of the term the circulatory system. As the name is suggesting, here we are using the term the circulation. So in general, the circulation means a process in which a thing is transferred from one place to another and from another place back to that place again. So this whole process of transferring from one place to another and from other back to that place is referred to as circulation. Similarly, in our human body, we have a certain kind of system in which a circulation of nutrients, respiratory gases, and other essential minerals are taking place. And this system is referred to as circulatory system. So now one question comes in mind, that why do we need this circulatory system? Why our human body needs such kind of system? So as you know that human body is made up of many different kinds of tissues, organs, and different kinds of cells. So we know that every organ of the body, every tissue and every cell of the body needs essential nutrients, oxygen, and other minerals to carry out their functions properly. So this circulatory system takes up the function of providing circulation to all the organs, tissues, and cells of the body. So it is the function of circulatory system to provide all the nutrients, oxygen, and other essential requirements to the required body organs, tissues, and cells. So let's move on to the structure of our circulatory system. Our circulatory system basically consists of three major parts. First is heart, second blood, and third blood vessels. These three are the main components of our circulatory system. So let's move on to the structure of heart. So heart, as you all know, is the most important part of our whole body. And you know that heart is very small in size. It is only a size of our fist. It is not that big organ, but its functions are very big. It has a size as the size of your fist. It is as small as your fist, but its structure is a bit complex. So let me show you the structure of heart. This is the structure of heart. As you can see, human heart has 4 chambers and it is surrounded by a covering called pericardium, and this pericardium covering has a certain fluid known as pericardial fluid which protects the heart. Now, as you can see, our heart is 4-chambered heart. This is a distinct feature of human heart. The hearts of other animals, like that of fishes, they have 2-chambered heart. The heart of amphibians or reptiles, they have 3 chambers in heart. But heart of mammals and birds are well developed and they have heart of 4 chambers. And this 4-chambered heart helps us to maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis is stable body temperature. So let's move on to the structure in detail. As you can see, we have this first chamber of the heart, that is right auricle. Now, upper 2 chambers of the heart are known as auricles or atria, and lower chambers are called ventricles. So what happens? The impure blood, or you can say the blood that has less oxygen, comes to this right atrium. From the upper part of the body, this superior vena cava collects all the impure blood and it gives it to the right auricle or right atrium. And from the lower part of the body, all the impure blood is collected by this inferior vena cava, and it brings all the impure blood in the right atrium. Now, from this right atrium, blood moves into right ventricle. Now, this right ventricle is having deoxygenated blood, and this blood needs to get oxygen for getting purified. So this right ventricle pumps this deoxygenated blood or impure blood into the lungs through pulmonary artery. This pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs, where the blood gets oxygen and it gets purified, or you can say it gets oxygenated. Now this oxygenated blood again comes back to this left auricle by the vein, pulmonary vein. Now this blood is oxygenated now. As you can see, it is red in color. Now this oxygenated blood from the left atrium moves into left ventricle, and since this blood is now purified and oxygenated, this blood is ready to get pumped in the whole body through the largest artery of the body, that is aorta. So this is a simple structure and functioning of our heart. So in a more simple way, you can see this flow chart. So what happened? First of all, our right atrium collected all the impure blood from the body, and it pumped the blood through valves into the right ventricle. Now, right ventricle pumped the impure deoxygenated blood through pulmonary artery into the lungs, and lungs purifies the blood, and this oxygenated blood again moves back into left atrium. From left atrium, this oxygenated blood moves to left ventricle, and from left ventricle, the blood is ready to be pumped into the whole body through aorta. So you can easily see that our blood is visiting our heart twice. So this kind of circulation where the heart is getting blood twice is referred to as double circulation. So our circulatory system is a double circulation type. So this is the simple functioning of our heart. Moving on towards blood. Blood is fluid connective tissue. We know this very well. Blood is fluid connective tissue, and it basically contains two portions, a cellular portion and a liquid portion. A liquid portion of the blood is referred to as plasma, and a cellular portion contains three types of cells: RBCs, WBCs and platelets. So moving on further, we will talk about the blood. Okay.